You're watching Tarot Incentives live tonight. And this is going to be a reading for all star signs to find out who is thinking of you tonight, who's thinking of wrapping themselves in your arms, or just someone who is thinking of talking to you, catching up on old times. So someone may want to get cozy, just cozy right up with you, or someone may just be wondering, hey, whatever happened to my buddy, oh pal? How's that person doing? So it could be a platonic friend, and it could be someone who has a romantic notion in their mind when you come across their thoughts. Sagittarius. There's a Leo, another Sagittarius or an Aries person who has you on their mind tonight. Leo. You are on the mind of a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Aries. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person thinking of you tonight. Scorpio. The person who has you on their mind is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Cancer. The person thinking of you tonight is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Pisces. The person who has you on their mind is another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio sign. Aquarius. The person who is thinking of you tonight is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo individual. Gemini. The person thinking of you is a Scorpio. Libra. The person whose mind you are on is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Taurus. The person thinking of you is another Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. Capricorn. The person who's thinking of you is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And Virgo. There is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini thinking of you tonight. What's good to the person in the chat area? Don't be shy and don't be terrified. So for the people who are tuning in, I dare you to say what sign you are for everyone who checks out this video. If you post it in the comment section, And then I double dare people who are single to say hello to one another in the chat area. Again, the most compatible signs are said to be fire and air, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, toward one another, and earth and water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, with one another. For those of you who are going out on dates with more than one person, at least 2 individuals, back to back, to see who you like the best, who you are going to want to go steady with or ask out, or see more regularly, like ask out seriously. I'm going to let you know which dates are likely to go better. So this is just a little thing I like to do sometimes, and then have feedback. So there is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person, and you are going to be going out quite soon with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, as well as a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And let's see who you're going to like as far as the date, which date you're going to enjoy the most, or if you are going to end up going out with someone else and enjoying that date better than the other 2 people who you had a date with. Okay, so you may be more inclined to really enjoy yourself or feel really comfortable with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Of course, the other thing that I could read into this is that between these 2 people, the earth sign and the fire sign, you are going to have a better time with one over the other, due to the fact that there's going to be something with this is the Ace of Swords, which shows that maybe one of them is going to be more truthful and honest, and that's who you are going to really lean towards having the most fun with, just because you can really relax your guard with them. So it's one or the other. With you can relax your guard with the one who's going to be the most honest, or the one who you're the most honest with, you're going to have the most fun with. So if you're honest with both of them, you should have a fairly good time. And those are the things that I can read into this. Of course, the one last thing that I can get from this particular spread with you is that there may be some things that you hear about one of them that gets clarified, and then you bond with them a little bit more, or you just feel where they're coming from, or you could actually not want to go out with the other one or the other, because of something that you have heard or something that someone has told you, maybe in confidence. Here, you may even put off going out with one of them due to that. So these are the issues that could make or break a date with either of these people, either of these individuals here. And there may be some news that's incoming that lets you know something helpful from them, from either one of them. So, if there's something you'd like to know, communicating with them is going to bring in some news that is helpful to you, one or the other. So specifically, let's see if there is anything else. comes in about which one of these days you'll have the most fun on. And this is the one where you are like creating something. You feel like you are at your most creative around this person, or you guys create something together. And what just came to mind is that have you seen Ghosts? Like if you've seen the movie Ghosts, when they're making the pottery together, that's what I'm getting here. Something kinesthetic, really kind of touchy feely that you guys um, end up doing. That is going to be something that makes the date with one of them go really well. Of course, if you end up doing that with both people who you take out, let's see which one you're likely to have the most fun with. Okay. One is going to kind of give you the reins and let you make most of the choices, I guess, when it comes to the date. That's what the Emperor is coming in. With that, let me see if I can get some clarity on the Emperor coming in right there. Okay, so something could be like viewed as like risque. The date could be, I don't know, this could be something. It's showing that, you know, you've had your mind on it for a while, and, you know, you could be taking a risk stepping out there with one of them, but you're taking charge, and you're being really emperorish, like you have this authoritarian vibe. Why is that coming through? Let's see one that's coming through with your date. Okay, so an idea. So you kind of like are just moving forward with this person with an idea that they have, and you still are going to be making a choice. And it's based on, you know, I guess the risk that could be going along with one of the dates that has it kind of exciting. Um, so I don't know if you guys are. Ah, it just looks like it's really gonna be something that you plan out. I feel like this is something that you plan out, and you've had this idea for a while to take this person out. And I guess you know a lot about this person, because I feel like you guys are going to be getting kind of risque. Yeah, and here this is again. It's coming in again. The Ace of Swords here. Ooh. Let me break these down. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. So since this has come up twice, I'm going to break it down even further. All right. So, with the Ace of Swords, the person who is the most articulate, the person who is really open with you in regard to what they're thinking, you know, their thoughts, this person is going to stand out the most in your date. you are going to view this person as a genius who is capable of winning ideas, or who comes up with a very wonderful idea that you look at as a winning idea. And that's what's coming in with, okay, this is the page. The page of swords and some ace of swords energy. So let me go into depth. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this person is smart. Again, they're smart and insightful. And they are wise beyond their years. They allow other people to underestimate them in a similar way that you are possibly allowing people to underestimate you. So you guys have that in common. Yeah. So yeah, it's the page of swords coming in. And then you have the two of wands. Coming in. Along with this really, really great idea. So this person who you take out is going to look like, oh, this person put a lot of thought into this date, and they are going to be moved by that. That is something else that's coming in. And then with the two of wands, it shows that you guys may have been plotting to get away for a while. So you've been plotting to get away for a while with someone, and you guys are finally going to make that happen. And there's partnership all over this. Those are the vibes coming in, partnership vibes. And you guys are going to be launching an idea together while you're on this date. And it's like, it could contribute to the date, it could contribute to life, or whatever else you have going on, because this symbolizes an idea that you are getting off of the ground, a really wonderful, really, really decent idea. And then there's this one coming in here, which, backs that up. This is a date that occurs in the presence of someone who you feel really safe with, and they feel really safe with you. So there's a very, very high level of comfort with this date as well. And again, like I said, this is partnership coming into play with the two of wands. And that is going to make the date even, more special, because you just going to feel that through and through with the date. So that's what the forecast shows for this very special upcoming date. And then I feel like this person is going to have a sense of humor that is, similar to your own, and you guys make one another laugh too. So that's something that is going to make a difference. So the one who you feel really easy with, who you guys are laughing together, and you have this partnership vibe where you guys vibe off one another, and it makes how you guys are thinking like that much better, because these great ideas are coming in with you. So this person is going to be someone who you can, really talk to. You know how sometimes people say, oh, you can't, this person, I have nothing to really say to this person. No, it's not like this with you guys. It just, it's like things are really jumping from what I could tell right here. And then that Queen of Swords is really standing out there. This is like not beating around the bush, being upfront with one another. Um, and that is going to be something that brings in some awesome results too. Yep, yep.